Hey guys, Jack Griffin here, and welcome to a new video. And I'm in my pyjamas again. It's been several months since I last did one of these videos in my pyjamas. But anyway, it's finally here. Beast Quest Beast Review, Series 19, The Kingdom of Dragons. Tied with Series 17 for being one of the best series of the new generation. The Kingdom of Dragons is one of my favourite Beast Quest series overall. Although I may forget a few things since it's been a bit of a while since I've read it. And I've got to say a few more things. I could have posted more when I was in Turkey. Oh, and by the way, my opinion has changed on that Fanta. It doesn't deserve a 3 out of 10. I actually did enjoy it after actually drinking. I drank several of them, so I give overall a 7 out of 10. It was better. Either I couldn't use my phone for the interesting stuff, or the stuff I could use was not interesting. And also because I had to go back to school, so I was getting used to that. So I was like, okay, I'll post when I'm ready. I know it's been 3 weeks since I last uploaded, but I've just been getting used to it. I knew this would be a problem, but we are now on 43 subscribers. So I'm guessing the 43rd one appeared last night when I was asleep. So, okay. That means we are 7 away from 50 subscribers. Our goal. And of course, like I said, when I hit 50 subscribers, I will do my first Q&A. When you can ask me 3 questions, you can ask me anything you want. As long as it's appropriate, I'll answer it. I will be having something with me on that day, so I can do it. But yeah, and I just want to share a few more things. I know we're in September now. You may be like, "Where's Sequest Series 7 review? Where's Sequest Series 8 review?" I do actually have on my bookshelf. I do have Series 7 and 8. And I'm currently, where is it? Well, yeah. What book am I on? Verloth the Vampire Squid. Why? Because whilst reading Verloth, I couldn't really get into the story. I just went bored after a while. I think it's fair that, and I forgot a lot of stuff. So I think it's fair that I'm gonna start from the beginning again and reread it so I can give it a proper memorize. Because I feel like it's fair. But don't worry, they are coming as soon as I read them. And for the specials, I do have Octo. Don't know where the hell it is though, but I will try. And like I said in Series 18, don't be expecting Series 20 review for a while after this since I'll need to buy it. But let's get into it. So the plot is basically, Jezrin is after this fountain which can grant him ultimate power. Okay. Pretty much Series 9. And he needs to get to it. But it's in the Kingdom of Draconia, which is a cool name, where it's only inhabited by dragons. And you need a dragon to go into there so they get Furno. Oh yeah, and also Petra is on this mission, and we have a new person called, and I forgot his name. Shoot, what was he called? He was here. Oh yeah, Beric. So from what I've read online, Beric first appears in Falcor the Coil Terror, which is a special, but I don't have him, so I was kind of like, yeah, I was kind of like that for, what was it, when I was reading Series 22, I was kind of hesitant because I know Rhea, which is the villain, who, spoilers, is Sanpeo and Kenza's daughter, is introduced in that special, being Virat the Storm King. But I don't have that as well. So yeah, if you want to know why I'm pretty much not got much stuff, that's because of it. But hopefully, we should get some in the future. And also, so just before we get into it properly, please like and subscribe, and go check out Adam Ferns, Lucas Green and Year Unknown. They do really good Beast Quest content, as well as other content that I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy. But just go support them. I can't get words out. Just go and support them anyway, because I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So, let's get into it. So, first book, Quag the Stone Dragon. Design I gave a 7. I love the yellow eyes it has, the green scales, and the purple on it. Looks cool. It looks like it's running after them, which it kind of is in a way. Oh yeah, like I said, Petra is in the series as well, so she's a... Yeah, and I actually really like Petra in this series. Abilities I gave a 6. It can shoot beams from its eyes that can turn people to stone, hence the stone dragon. It can fly, can breathe fire, and can, thick, hide. The fight I gave a 6. Jezrin knocked Furno out with a dart, and I believe, if I'm right, they basically used Quag's ability against him. It bounced back, hit him, turned him to stone. But Quag and the third and fourth book in the series are actually good beasts, so he survived. And he helped Furno. Beric remained a statue, and he doesn't appear for the rest of the series. So, what was the point of Beric being there? I don't know. But yeah, for the first book, it's an alright one. I enjoyed it, and yeah, I think it's good. Total for Quag, 7 minutes, okay, is 19 out of 30. It's, well, I mean, okay, and I actually do have Series AD and things. Well, it's 1 point better than Krytor. It's one of the better starting books. I mean, we have had some good starting books before. If I just, I don't know, if you, Furno, of course. Yes, I do like Furno. I know a lot of people, and I've said this before. Just because I give a beast a lower score doesn't mean I don't like it. I'm just judging on what it is. And Furno I really like. So you have Furno, of course. You have... Just trying to think of some... Nyx. Even though Nyx is my least favourite, she's alright. Nyx. Yep. Crab. Nyx. Convol. Basilisk. Nyx. Ursus. And Noctilla. And of course there's several of them. You have Griff. Okay, I'm trying to think. You have... Actually, no, that's pretty much it. But you get what I mean. Because this is one of the better ones. Next beast. Korvax the Sea Dragon. It's this is a special book. Because, grand announcement, everyone. We have finally reached the 100th book in the Beast Quest series. 50 of us minus. Okay. For the 100th book, is it good? Yeah. Designer gave an 8. I love the little the fin teeth it has, like the webbed wings, the scales, the frostiness from its breath. Really cool. Abilities I gave in a 7. It can fly. It can shoot ice from its breath. It can fly, of course. Sharp teeth. I know there is a really cool ability that it can do, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying to like. By the way, it can breathe underwater. And it can... Oh, yeah. I believe it can... And yeah, I think it can shoot ice things at it. I don't know what, but I think it can shoot ice things from it. I believe. But if not, I'll give it that anyway. And sharp claws and thick hide. And the fight was a 7. It was really good. Tom almost drowned and because of the cold as well. Okay, not for it. And they end up actually melting Korvax by using fire. I also love how there's lizard people, which are kind of terrifying at first, but not really. What? Okay. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed Korvax. And spoilers, originally she was 3rd place in my ranking, but she's gone up higher, actually. Because I just had a recent think. But that's fine. Korvax, good book. For the 100th book, good. Total for Korvax, oh god, I was looking at Sora's. It was going to be 12. 22 out of 30. Better than Quag and a very good dragon. One of the best, actually. Next book. Vectrix. Oh, yeah, the all-ending dragon. Vectrix, the poison dragon. Designer gave an 8. I love the horns it has, the venom dripping from its sides. The venom. Oh, for something's there. The venom teeth. Like I said, the horns on the purple. Just looks cool. Looks very awesome. Abilities, they gave a 6. Its poisonous fangs can fly, thick hide. Of course, the usual. Sharp claws. And I think can shoot venom from. And I believe venom can leak onto its frills. And of course, sharp horns. Fight was a 6. I believe Tom ended up drowning Vectrix by shoving his sword in its not sword, shield. And one thing I will never get from this series, Jezrin and okay, for those who don't know, Jezrin is the villain from series 13 and series 12. You should know him. Oh yeah, and also Tom had a reaction to the poison which affected him in the next book. Panties. So that's okay. But apart from that, I just realized, why can't Jezrin just move to the oh yeah, it was the well. Yeah, that's what it was. A well of power. It is here. I know it is. Yeah, well of power. Sorry. Why can't Jezrin just move to the well? What? He always stays and watches them instead of just making progress. He could have easily just made it. Don't know why. Why didn't he do that? Yeah, the next dragon could have stopped him, but yeah. But now thinking about it, I'm actually not that big of a fan. I'm a fan of this one. It's not bad. I think it was good, but I feel like compared to Korvax, it suffered a bit. So yeah, I believe he ended up drowning in this lake. Oh my god, I was just doing something. Because Tom shoved his shield in his mouth, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing much. Total for Vectrix is 20 out of 30. It's an alright beast. I think it's better than Quag, but not as good as Korvax. Spoilers, this was originally second place. But finally, and one of my favourite beasts in Beast Quest, the final book is Stritor the Skeleton Dragon. Designer gave an 8. It's basically a dragon made of bone, but all the spikes and stuff running down it just looks unique. and abilities I gave an 8. He can reassemble himself if he gets disassembled. He can shoot fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I said the abilities. Okay. He has an army of skeletons, like animal and human skeletons, in his, like, graveyard pit that he can summon. They don't get a whole lot of time, though, which I'm a bit sad about. He can fly. His bones are thick, so he can't just... He's not so easily... Can't so easily die. And yeah, pretty cool beast. And the fight I gave a 7. Oh, and by the way, Jezrin dies. Basically, Stritor comes and burns him. Very strange how it's another dragon defeating a villain. Very weird considering it happened to Malvel. But now we've got Furno and Stritor both killed two villains, we'll say. We're not going to go big villains, because really only Malvel was the big villain. Jezrin is just there. Tom basically blew, like, by forcing the fight into Stritor, he basically blew up Stritor, which I thought was cool. And ended up healing Tom's hand, and Stritor's good. And we got to see... And yeah, that's pretty much it. Stritor is the best so far. He is good. I'm trying to see... I don't really know what to say. I pretty much already said what I can say. I did enjoy this book, but it was a good finale. And we got loads of dragons flying in at the end. As Tom and Elena were going. We got to see Furno. We got to see Vedra and Crymon. Which, of course... They're growing. We got to see Vetrex, and we got to see Quag. Yeah. So that's good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all to do with Stritor. Total for Stritor is 23 out of 30. A good finale to a good series, and Stritor overall is an amazing book. And so... let's get to the total. This is the last time I'm going to be doing this for a while. 17. Okay, I'm just checking. The total for Series 19, The Kingdom of Dragons, is... Shoot, I forgot to write it down. Okay, I thought I had written it down, because that's why I deleted my stuff. I can always go on Google our calculator and just search it up. I thought I had researched it, but I didn't. So, yeah, cliffhanger. I mean, if you want an early preview of what it is, I will say, though, it did... Oh, no, okay. I will have to check, but I'm 99% sure this is what it was. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was this. So, from what I can gather and remember... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, yes, it is. Okay, it is. I remember now. I remember. It's okay. So, the total for Series 19, The Kingdom of Dragons, is 84 out of 90. 6 points away from getting a perfect score. And, honestly, I think it deserves it. And I think that means it's gotten the highest score out of the new generation. I mean, we've only got one series left where I will say, Series 20 is an end and a beginning. Because I like to call the start of all the 2 and then the other digits the 20s, I would say. So, 20 to 29. I've made up my own generation name for them. We had the old generation, we've had the new generation. This is the 20s generation. But now, and I know I shouldn't really be, but I have been checking on all the recent news. Because of Series 30, we have now the first series in the 30th generation, which means now we're getting 9 series, which are around the same as the new generation. Actually, no. Hang on. The new generation, when you come to think of it, actually was a bit short. It only had 7 series, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, 7. That was good. That wasn't quick. So from now on, in my opinion, all the series are going to have 9 series. From the first one up to the 9. And I really hope, I really hope I live long enough to see 100th series of Beast Quest. That would be amazing. But, who knows? So, from what I can gather, 84 out of 30. I believe the highest score of the new generation. And honestly, I think it deserves it. So, let's get on to the ranking. Ranking of all these lovely books. So, and I might as well close my script. It is a book, but I don't really care. We'll just put it there for now. So, 4th place, pencils. My least favourite one of the series, even though it's not bad, is Quag the Stone Dragon. I feel like for a first book, it's one of the better ones, but compared to the other dragons, Quag is just okay. Also, Beric really didn't need to be in this. I don't know why they put him in there. I guess so Jezreel could have this psychic, but I feel like if they'd have got... I feel like if he'd popped out like in and out throughout the series, I feel like that would have been better for him, but who knows. Quag, I think, is a good book, but definitely not the best of the series. I feel like his fight was the weakest part. Actually, no, it's probably a tie between his design. 3rd place, originally second, oh my god, I can't speak. Originally second is Vetrix the Poison Dragon. His abilities aren't really much. Unlike others, you can see why he's the Poison Dragon. But apart from that, he doesn't really make up really the sick. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I went really weird now. I went to a new dimension. Okay. So Vetrix, his design is, whilst tied with Corvax and Stritor for the best design, these 3 of course had the best designs of the series. His abilities were not all that interesting apart from being the poison ones, and the fight was just okay at best. I think it's because of the design why he got pushed up from Quag, but only by the design really. 2nd place is Corvax the Sea Dragon, originally 3rd place. I feel like her fight with Tom was amazing. I really loved her design. The abilities, whilst I believe there is a ability where she can shoot some kind of ice weaponry at Tom. She had a very interesting fight. The fight was very action tense. Tom nearly drowned. Just what we need. And yeah, I feel like this one had quite a good bit of action. It was pretty good. And Corvax for the 100th book? Yeah, it deserves to be the 100th book. I think, it's good. So 2nd place. But, of course, my favourite of the series is Stritor the Skeleton Dragon. This book, not only did he have, even though it is a bit plain, this, even though it's tied, I would say this is the best design of the series. His abilities stand out. Just basically, of course, he can't die. He can't die. he's pretty much immortal. He can't die. Oh shoot! I should have put that for an ability. Oh no. But yeah, now he gives you white and as well. I feel like if there'd been a whole chapter based on Tom, Elaine, and Petra fighting the skeleton army, I feel like that would have done it. That's my only complaint with this book. But apart from that, this book is a good finale, wrapped things up well, killed Jezrin, finally, although he was introduced in Series 12. He was alive for 7 series. No. Oh, yes. Yeah, 7 series. So, yeah, Strider, in my opinion, best book of Series 19. And with that being said, that is your Series 19 Beast Review. Don't be expecting Beast Reviews... Don't expect Beast reviews for a while, since I haven't got Series 20. But when I do, I will be making a video about it. Since I've already read it, because of library books, I've actually read up to Series 28. I've read Series 28. In fact, I do have them over there, because I was like, I love the series so much. Spoilers for my opinion on it, but I love the series so much, I'll read it again. But when I do, you'll get to hear my very in-depth review on Series 28. But, until then, don't forget to like and subscribe. 7 away from 50. I want to hit 50. What I'd love is, probably my goal for this channel is to hit... I really want to hit 50 subscribers before the end of 2022. Can we do it? We'll have to find out. And that's it. So don't forget to go support Adam Ferns, Lucas Green, and Year Unknown for more Beast Quest content. If you want a whole collaboration, go check out the collaboration on Lucas Green's channel, where we rank me, even though Year Unknown comes on the second part 2, where me, Year Unknown, Adam, and Lucas rank all the series of the old generation, which came out after my series 2 review, which kind of spoiled what I thought of all the other series. But no bother. I do plan to do other content on this channel. I just haven't gone around to it. But I have been planning some stuff, especially next year, which, I've got some fun ideas planned. And I recently watched 6 films in a specific franchise, because I plan to do a review it next year, though. Next year is a big year for not only one of my favourite... Next year is a big year for one of my favourite fairy tale characters, who, now before you judge that I'm being babyish, no, one of my favourite Disney movies of all time as well, because it's based off of that character. Next year is a big, and only one spoiler, next year is a big year for him, and I'm very looking forward to get some reviews. But I'll talk more in depth what they are, because I plan to do a video at the end of the year, basically going over all the videos, well, that we do. But please, let's hit 50 subscribers. We are 7 away, and then I will do my Q&A. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Press that notification bell down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.